My name is Christopher Caceres. I live in a small community in Clickitat County, here in Washington State. I'm the Education and Engagement Coordinator for Washington Gorge Action Programs. My role resides in building relationships in our communities, finding out their needs, and helping them out getting the appropriate resources. I had the pleasure to be part of Front and Center's Just Transition Leadership Program, thanks to one of my co-workers. The goal of this program is to promote positive change in our communities and across the state of Washington. Being part of the leadership program was perfect. We now had a starting point and we needed to think about what type of project we wanted to bring into one of our communities.
Developing headline here tonight, that deadly wildfire emergency in Washington state. Just a short time ago, Spokane declaring a state of emergency. Hundreds of homes and businesses are now at risk.
We realized that in 2025, one of the wildfires in the state affected Lyle, one of our rural communities, and that things happened super fast, leaving people unprepared and heavily impacted. For months, we were in communication with a youth group from Lyle School District. We built relationships with the students as they were looking for a voice and a leadership opportunity. So it was a no-brainer when we decided to create an instructional video on fire safety and prevention. This, of course, would have become a piece of material communities across Clickitat County would utilize. As the months went by, we would do community building activities for youth in preparation for the project. The Department of Natural Resources was a huge part of getting the youth ready. We all took notes, a lot of notes, and we started hands-on with the project. The original idea was to have the project last 3 days. For day 1, it would be orientation and note-taking. Day 2 would be recording the voiceover for their presentation. Day 3, by far the most modified day out of all 3. The idea was to present the project at a family night, but due to the school getting ready for summer break, we decided to present it to the entire school in one of their assemblies this June. This project is brought to you by WAGAP, the Department of Natural Resources, and Front and Center.
A fire-adapted community is a prepared community. Recognize that a fire can start around us real fast. Working together to reduce wildfire risk. Ways to work together is by creating a community, making sure everyone is up to date. Take the necessary steps to prevent fires. To prevent a fire, you can keep heating sources at least 3 feet from flammable items. Be prepared in case of an evacuation. Being prepared for an evacuation can look like creating a family emergency plan, pack a to-go bag, and find a route.
Identifying important factors about fires and your property. Clean areas surrounding your property to reduce flammable material. Clean up your roof from leaves and gutter free of pine needles, leaves, and branches. Replace fray wires, worn, old, and damaged appliances cords with new ones.
Working together. Things to do to be ready. Prepare to go bags together. Medication, mask, food, extra clothes and shoes, battery-powered radio, car keys, put your emergency kit in your car, water, flashlights, first aid kit, toilet paper, garbage bags, cooking, hash, eating utensils, local maps, cash, important documents, food, hash, water, and supplies for pets.
What you should do with your property to protect it from fires. Close a zone within 0 to 5 feet. Remove dead plants and weeds. Avoid keeping firewood near your house. Intermediate zone within 5 to 30 feet. Having grass mowed under 4 inches. Remove ladder fuel. Resort to a fire-resistant landscaping. Extended zone within 30 to 100 feet. Having thin trees for the crown so they don't touch. Removing dead branches.
Be prepared in case of evacuation. Ready to prepare your home by watering any dry places around your house. Another thing you should do is prepare a bag or box full of necessities and important papers. Set to stay alert for any updates from the fire. Have all your to-go bags in your vehicle and be prepared to leave. Go. The last step is to leave your home and get you and anyone else to safety.